What's good, y'all? It's that boy, Easy Millions, and I'm your host of that boy, ETV. You already know, man, we are back on Black Ops 6. And man, oh man, Season 1 Reloaded has dropped, and we have finally gotten on and played a few games. Now, in the background, I can't guarantee you that it'll be one of the new maps because I can't guarantee you that I will get a gameplay on the new maps that I feel worthy to put in here. And also, too, I'm kind of backlogged on a few gameplays, so that's kind of another thing, too. But I just want to take out a little bit of time here to talk about a few things that Season 1 Reloaded has added that I do believe are great additions and things of that nature, man. So first thing I'm going to say is I want to talk about the Krig 6. I know that's not a Season 1 Reloaded thing. That's a Battle Pass thing. I want to talk about the Krig 6, man. I recently finally just grinded through the Battle Pass and got the Krig 6. And I'm going to tell you now, man, I do believe that anytime they release a Battle Pass weapon, that motherfucker is going to be broken when they initially release it. I feel like as soon as I picked up the Krig 6, my muscle memory was correct on bullets for time to kill, everything like that. I feel like the Krig 6 was basically what the M4 was when the game first started, and that's kind of crazy. But again, I understand you want the gun is in the Battle Pass. You got to at least make it better than the rest of them during the time frame it's in the Battle Pass. So once the next Battle Pass comes, I'm pretty sure they'll go ahead and nerf the Krig 6 down into the ground. As far as the SOG goes, I haven't really played with the SOG yet. I don't know. I've been playing more with the Jackal and the 919, so I need to actually just go ahead and pick up the SOG, and maybe in my next video I'll talk about it, but I haven't really picked up the SOG that much. But I want to talk about the two things that they did, and one of the biggest things for multiplayer is they brought in Hacienda, and I'm not going to lie, Hacienda looks great. With the upgrades, everything, it does remind me of playing Black Ops back in the day, which is very, very cool. Can't be mad at that at all, man. You know, you can't be mad at that at all. But with that being said, it's kind of disappointing. What I think they should do when they come to these maps is you should give us a classic map, a new map, and then a 2v2 map. You know what I'm saying? Because just having Hacienda be the new map is kind of weird. Also, I feel like I had to put Hacienda 24/7 on my quick playlist because for some odd reason, I don't know why. Just because the new map comes out, Activision, doesn't mean that you have to put it on the 24/7 list and take it off of the regular 6v6 list. Like, I want to play it, I just might not want to play it 24/7. So why is it not in the main pool list? But overall, Hacienda is Hacienda. It just looks better. And what's funny is when you load into the map, when you load in to the right, you see like the layouts of the map. I want you to look at Hacienda's layout in comparison to all the other ones, and you'll see what an actual 3-lane map looks like and what these new maps look like. So it's kind of funny because Hacienda is exposing the maps. Now the other new map is Racket, and I believe that this is actually cut from the campaign where you go and bust into the vault, and that's actually the mission where you get the skin for Marshall. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Racket is cool, nothing to complain there. I actually enjoyed it for one of those close quarters face-off maps. I actually really enjoyed it. I think the map flow of it's pretty good. Then through the middle, I think it's just really good. Domination was a little weird playing on it when I played on it, but other than that, Team Deathmatch, the kill confirmed, plays very well on it. So maybe it was just the fact that I wasn't used to how the spawns were for Domination on that map, because I think that's probably what was bothering me with it, was the fact that since with Domination, when you allow them to have 1 point, and if the points keep flip-flopping, because since it's a small map, the points tend to flip-flop a lot, the spawns are weird. So it's just, outside of that, and that's probably what was really bothering me, outside of Racket, I think Racket is a really good map. I think people will definitely enjoy that. As far as Nuketown Holiday, man, I mean, it's Nuketown. Like, there's nothing new outside of the holiday aesthetic. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, this might be an unpopular opinion, But I do not like Nuketown in this new Black Ops, man. It is probably one of my most hated maps. I definitely vote against it. I've even gone to the point of leaving the lobby before we go into the game just to avoid playing that map. Like, I don't know. Nuketown used to be real fun to me. I remember the original one back in the day. But nowadays, I don't know, man. That thing is just nasty looking, man. It's nasty. Now, the other thing I want to kind of touch on is the controversy that's been kind of going on about in the store with the bundle for, what is that called? The, on the Sweater Ops, is it the Sweater Ops bundle? There's a bundle in the store where if you get it, you then get the little picture of the Santa Claus, and it has like the 5 fingers or the 6 fingers on it or whatever. And it's probably an AI generated picture, man. I'm gonna just say this as far as my opinion on something like that. When it comes to the pictures, I'm not surprised that big Activision, it wouldn't look to save money by, you know, sourcing AI for things like pictures instead of actually hiring people to create it. Like, that's not something I'm not surprised. If y'all pay attention, next time you go to like your local McDonald's, think of it like this. A person who creates like these little pictures, those little thumbnails, those are probably like in that, if you were to equate it to like McDonald's, it would be like the cashier of McDonald's, right? Like you'd be like probably the lower end people in that person if you just create these little pictures right here. So they're probably looked at it the same way McDonald's does. Hey, I can get AI to create these pictures, so I won't need you for that. So if you were like a graphic designer, if you're just a straight up graphic designer for a company, AI might take your job. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I hate to say that on this type of video, but I'm only speaking of it because I'm pretty sure Activision is now using AI when it comes to these photos that we get. Maybe they have like a special one that they use, but this is where gaming is going, man. I don't see why we're surprised about this at all. Not only gaming, but just the world in general is moving towards this. So I don't really see why people are talking about this, and I wouldn't be surprised if these maps that we've been complaining about are AI generated. That's why all the maps like Hacienda, which is just straight up exposing the rest of these maps, looks, you know, just makes these maps look terrible. I guess they just inputted 3-lane map and the damn AI computer gave them a box. Like, it's the ugliest thing in the world. So I don't know. Hopefully they don't use AI anymore for the maps. Hopefully they just use them for the icons. If it's just for the icons, I'm okay with that. But if it's for these maps and stuff, if you're gonna give us this slop, then nah, man. You know, please give us some passionate devs to give us maps. I think certain aspects should be done by human intervention and not with AIs. And I think the maps themselves should be done by humans. I don't think that they should be looking for AI to create maps for us. When it comes to the icons, I don't see a problem with that at all. If they want to do that for the pictures, hey, fine, well and dandy. But when it comes to things like maps and gameplay updates and things like that, I think that's something that they should make sure that they test and have an actual development team handle those things, man. But overall, man, Season 1 Reloaded, Ransack is also fun. It's cool. It's a nice little twist on the game mode. So make sure y'all go ahead and try that out as well. I've been having fun playing it. It's a cool little game mode. Everything is cool. But overall, I think Season 1 Reloaded is a good little mid-season update. Gave us something to do. Gave us some holiday cheers. Added some new bundles in the store like the Sweater Ops, which is funny. Just how, you know, nowadays Ops is like just such a mainstream thing. But down in the comments, man, let me know how you feel, man. Let me know if E, you think I'm tripping, or E, you believe me. You know what I'm saying? Or just let me know down in the comments things that you feel, man. But this has been another commentary video, and I'm gonna leave y'all off with the rest of this gameplay in the background, baby. But as always, please like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, become a supporter, and catch me streaming on Facebook Gaming and Twitch at DatBoyETV. Man, let's get into the action. Let's go, baby. That shit look great.